Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing season 2 episode 4 of The Boys, called Nothing Like It in the World. Just before we jump into a recap of the last episode, we recorded the first 3 episodes over the space of a weekend when they were all released. So we've just been releasing our Boys schedule weekly. So just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody that's supported so far, that's liked, subscribed, left a comment, anything really. It's been amazing to us. Like, we've been really shocked by the kind reception, all the lovely comments, the views, everything really. So just wanted to give a big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for the support. It's really appreciated. Right, so episode 3 was a big one.
That's saying something.
So we did quite a long review at the end of the last one, so we'll try not to spend too long going over all of that. But essentially, Stormfront showed her true colours. Maybe not fully yet in terms of the show. We've obviously seen some comments and some stuff about
how horrible she is. Yeah,
we're aware that she's a massive Nazi, so that's going to be fun.
Didn't think it was possible to get worse than Homelander. Turns out if you add super racism, that makes everything worse.
Okay, so the boys, we think, hopefully would have been brought a bit further back together now.
Bonding.
They've had a bit of bonding. Poor Billy has unfortunately lost out on his kind of opportunity that he had to track down his family. So hopefully something nice comes out of that as well.
Yeah.
The Deep rejoined the Seven. Kind of
briefly.
So, with a whale.
That was quite a scene. You don't expect to see something like that on any show except The Boys.
No.
They know how to take a funny scene and make it horribly gross.
It's just always, like, I really don't want to see that, and it's awful, but it's also so funny the way they do it.
Funny.
Like, they always match their extreme gore with like
extreme
laughs. So we've got A-Train. He's not doing so great. We'll see how that goes with him, and obviously we've got this kind of back and forth between him and Starlight at the moment where
they're really at odds.
But then I feel like they kind of also understand each other a little bit in a way. So I still wonder if maybe they'll get a bit more, on good terms with each other.
They calm down and they get a little bit less kind of openly antagonistic towards each other.
I feel like there's some kindness in there that might be able to come out, and I still think that the Deep could be quite good, but
he seems to be of the 7. He's the one that seems the most kind of intent on repentance. He understands that he was a tool.
But before. I don't know if he's actually intent on repentance or if he's intent on just getting back into the 7. It's a bit difficult at the moment. And obviously you did make a comment about how you think that Black Noir would maybe go on to the good side.
I'm hoping so,
but I've seen some comments on our videos. Thank you for that, guys, but also please don't put any spoilers, because sometimes we're a little bit behind on you guys.
Spoiler free zone,
please. I mean, we've basically just been trying to avoid spoilers for weeks now. It's been
Social
dodging a lot. So I've seen a couple of shots of some of the upcoming episodes, but nothing I think that's actually going to like ruin the story for us. But I feel like we're going to see no pun intended, but a dark side of Black Noir coming up. So.
I mean, when you have those kind of characters, the sort of psychopathic ninja, when they break, they either become nice or they just go right off the deep end.
I think we don't know enough about the deep end. I think we don't know enough about him yet to really know whether he's good or bad. He never speaks. We've seen him do some damage, but we don't, and we've seen him cry once, but we don't know enough about him really yet. The kind of conflict at the moment between Homelander and Stormfront. Interesting to see how that plays out, if they find a way of working together, or if it's going to be... I hope not as well, but, you never know what's going to happen. Anything else from...
No, I've been waiting weeks to see it. I want to just tuck in and see this episode.
Me too.
Let's freaking do this.
Well, if you like our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And otherwise, let's get into it.
Woo.
Terrorists whose senseless attack on an apartment building.
Oh, they're blaming it on Kenji.
It wasn't your fault. Kimiko, look at me.
Oh,
Come
bad
on.
timing.
Yeah.
Just really high.
Earlier today, Stormfront made an appearance
Oh,
at a New York City
he's
party.
just quietly seething in his throne.
Oh,
Be your own hero.
she's kind of doing what he was doing.
But way
But
better.
what? Yeah,
Yeah. Because the thing is, like,
he is seething.
Jesus, the hate in his eyes. He was trying to do the same thing, but he was going old school about it. He was using, like, the news. She's up there on Snapchat, like, yeah,
And he
hashtag
wasn't being
resist.
quite as anti-Vought. He was still trying to like change their directive, but he wasn't being so.
Because he's
explicit.
Still, what?
What? Is this a dream?
She's got a glass of milk.
Oh, and her boobies right out.
Where do you think she got the milk from?
Oh, is it that shapeshifter one? She used him in
Yeah.
a meeting,
Are you thirsty?
and maybe he's just got them to
Yeah.
look like her. Oh.
Oh, I'm never drinking milk again.
It's so grim. Oh.
My good boy.
I'm confused. I'm assuming it's not her. 59 people then were killed in that. And that's because of...
By Stormfront.
Yeah.
Liberty, you mentioned her before.
Yeah.
Second-tier suit, active in the 70s. She was all over Susan's private server. Get Norman to talk to this Liberty. Address on the back, North Carolina.
Let's see what we can find.
I found back. At least our best guess where she is. Bought facility, armed to the teeth.
Oh, no, that's wrong, kind of.
What it isn't?
I didn't come through.
Jesus,
Oh.
Butcher, I'm just giving it to you.
If she's in like a compound.
She's been
It's
taken
my
down.
fault. You stopped searching for her.
How much shit is he supposed to take?
Everybody respects you.
Yeah, it's definitely not Madeline.
It's very hard not to take it personally.
I really want to know whether she's real or not.
You nurtured them. You watered and fed them.
That's I did.
Yes, and if they can't respect
He's such a child.
He really is.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's the shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Change back. I'm sorry. Change the fuck back now, doppelganger.
That must be so weird, like he knows it's...
Come here.
His face!
Oh, my little boy.
He's so creepy.
It's everything about this scene is horrible.
Like his face, the sort of, I know it's not you, and like, how weird is this situation? What are you doing?
How is it possible that you're dumber than you look? It's bigger. No shit. Win or lose, you ain't coming back. Of course I am. What about us? The Spice Girls, right?
Yeah.
It's just like when Ginger
These
laughed.
are tough. Motherfucker, I don't want to be in charge. Matter of fact, I don't even want to be here. I gave up my family for this.
Yeah.
For you.
You're not the only
When
one
do I
with a
get
family.
back?
You find this Liberty slag. See what you can rumble. You jump through a few hoops for the Colonel. She'll help you the same way she helped me. She always liked you more anyway.
Everyone likes him more than you.
What about Frenchie?
More personable. Definitely.
Hughie?
Betty Hughie.
Oh, that's the soft spot, isn't it?
Kid's a weaver. Don't want him to get snow all over me jacket.
He acts like he doesn't care about him, but he does.
Yeah. It's the first time he hesitated was when Hughie's name was mentioned.
COVID has ruined everything for me now. Every time I
Yeah.
see people like touch, hold hands, anything on TV, I'm just like,
I suppose technically they are in a bubble together down there. So
yeah, I suppose.
contact would be allowed.
Oh. Oh dear.
I gave you a second chance, and he failed me.
What are you talking about?
No more lies.
Oh. Get off her.
Much as you
Oh. her ribs, like,
And he's gone up under her ribs, like jabbing her in the chest.
Heart worse than
oh, she's
anyone
good.
So no, I'm not with him. But if you want to kill me, because I'm not a murderer and I won't straight up execute someone, then go ahead. So tell me, am I lying?
Ooh,
She is good.
she's very good. Sweet, innocent.
You're not lying.
She needs a better outfit.
She really does. Like her
It's
her
essentially
first
just a
outfit-
swimsuit.
Yeah.
Would you like an almond joy?
Oh. No answers.
We lost them in these storm tunnels. So yeah, there you go. I'll keep you posted when we find them. Or I can look right now. Don't run out.
He's creepy. It's the
Yeah.
not saying anything that's so
Or you
creepy.
can join me.
It's like Darth Vader just sitting next to you. That is brave meeting him straight after that as well.
Yeah.
I got
Homelander
your
could be watching her. He can literally see and hear everything.
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's the other speedster, the one from the first season,
Oh.
isn't it?
Is he coming for interviews at Vought to replace
They're
him?
replacing Speeds. I mean, if I recall correctly, A-Train only beat him by cheating.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, Train, you're out. Out of what? Out of 7. You're out.
I wonder if Stormfront's got anything to do with that.
It's nothing personal. We'll always be friends, etc.
Jesus Christ,
Wow.
muster up an ounce of sincerity, you
Cold-blooded.
walking psychopathic Kendall bastard.
And they were found in this tomb in Italy. These two
What is this?
skeletons with their...
Oh, is
It's
this
the
a
Deep.
support group for the Deep?
Yeah.
That's love.
Got to use wet wipes there.
He literally is the mum of the group.
He is. Oh,
Oh, shit.
That scene went from sweet to wrong so quickly.
No, 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 no. No, but you can't. They're right.
Yeah. It's one of those things where kind of the good thing to do isn't the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You have to look after yourself.
And it was just a car crash.
Yeah.
And also, Hughie understood that for the first time.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Because he's normally
Some-
the one that's
some
like,
growth,
we've got to
yeah.
save them. And it's
He's
like,
finally getting a bit pragmatic.
Yeah, he's understanding that there are times and places.
Which is...
But maybe it's just because she's involved. Now, look, she's in the house.
Oh.
She just got in.
Around here of animated bloody cameras.
Oh. So is her house in an enclosed compound?
Yeah, so maybe when she was driving up to that Jurassic Park gate before, she wasn't outside trying to get in. She was inside trying to get out.
Oh, what if Black Noir turns up
Yeah,
now?
this is really worrying me because this has been kind of a few quite sweet scenes. Something horrible's about to happen.
Oh, I'm scared. Nice things don't happen for long in this show.
I said if he hurt you, I would kill myself in front of Ryan.
Wow.
That's what Peter Fuller did this time. He seems desperate for a relationship with his son, so it worked twice.
That is brutal.
That's hardcore.
Climb that fence.
He can fly? Can he?
Well, we're about to find out.
I saw his eyes glow. I thought, though he got no powers.
No, I'm. Yes, but I'm not raising him like that.
Maybe you should. But on a good side.
Yeah.
There's a garbage truck.
Let's hope little Hughie's not as little where it counts.
Dude.
Sorry.
Oh, this is all so dangerous. Oh, no, 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 no.
There's not a chance in hell that... Oh, it is her. Does she have the kid?
I'm so on edge this whole
I
episode.
know, it's all going too nicely.
Everyone, yeah. Well, no one
It
wants to be
goes
attacked
wrong.
by Black Noir while you're naked, really, do you? I mean, I'm happy for them,
Yeah, it's
but I'm nervous.
pretty much everyone's getting a bit of stress relief, except...
Yeah, I suppose even Frenchie. This is a very...
Yeah, it's just Mother's...
Everyone's just banging this episode.
Except Mother's Milk, who's just playing Mum again.
Let's talk hashtag heroes so white.
92% of heroes are Caucasian, African American.
His face is just
Latin,
a finger
Asian,
tapping.
each. Why doesn't Vought want diversity?
But check your facts. Let's take the 7, for example. We've got A-Train. He's a black man. We've got Black Noir. He doesn't identify with any race, really, so they're covered. And we have a gay hero.
Oh no.
Really?
Oh.
No.
And the 7 is gay.
Oh no.
Queen Maeve. Maeve here is a strong, proud,
Oh.
beautiful girlfriend. And like a Hispanic girlfriend. And I, for one, am so proud of her.
Oh my god, that is
Fuck. I knew
that
we
is
knew.
wrong on every level.
Or safe.
I'm sure Vought on that side, but oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh, good. Thank God.
You will not survive.
Oh, she can fly.
Yep.
That's another reason why you will not survive.
Whoa.
Wow.
She is.
She can fly.
Where?
Yeah.
God damn.
A little black girl accusing a white superhero of murder
Oh. Maybe.
in these parts? Hey, your car was involved in a robbery tonight.
No, it wasn't. I had it. I don't know nothing about any robbery.
Just confess.
Why are you doing this to me, lady? Ain't you supposed to be the hero?
I am the hero for killing a black piece of shit like you.
Is that?
Sounds like Madeline.
Oh, it sounded like Stormfront a little to me.
I think it's just the accents.
Oh. That's horrible.
If that woman finds out that I opened my mouth, she's gonna kill me.
I think you're right.
That woman, Liberty, nobody's seen her since 1979. I mean, she's probably dead by now.
Oh.
Wait for it.
No.
No,
She changed her name, but her attitude stays the same.
that's her. Right there.
Because she's a lot older than she looks.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh.
The
The
memes
memes.
are out.
The meme formats. Amazing.
What, you think I don't see it? Trying to undermine me, steal my team? I'm in the face of the 7, not you. Me. I still score higher in every demo that counts.
Yeah,
18
she's
to
got social
34,
media on her
18 to
side.
49, 25 to 54. They all love me.
Well, congratulations. I mean,
I wish I didn't
this
still find her
constant
funny
need to
because
be
she's
loved
Yeah.
by everyone. It's kind of pathetic, but yay! Clearly pushed you a little far. I'm sorry. Look, I'm just
Is she
trying to
afraid
help.
of him at all?
Really?
Ah.
How? By taking what's mine?
You spent $273 million on that Saving America bullshit, and I am running circles around you with 5 guys on laptops churning out memes. I practically pay them with Arby's gift cards. You don't need 50 million people to love you. You need 5 million people fucking pissed. Emotion sells. Anger sells. You have fan. I have soldiers. I know that you probably won't believe this.
She's trying to get him on side. I don't like
I
it.
think that you are the best of us. I think that you are everything. that
She just
should be.
whips out a glass of milk.
Oh,
opposite to
please
him.
don't.
Little help connecting with your audience.
I mean, she's spot on.
Yeah.
You know, change with the times.
And she knows how to treat him
I
as
know
well.
I don't need help connecting with my audience.
You do.
Okay, well, just know I'm always here. Door is always open for anything.
For anything.
I mean, she is a Nazi and he is Aryan as fuck.
Mhm.
So, probably her type.
Yeah.
Read the
I'm not
room.
leaving.
What are you talking about? Of course you are. Grab the kid and let's go.
You don't really want Ryan to come with us. You're gonna find a way to get rid of him. Saw it in your face last night. I see it now.
Becky, you and me, we call it
Can't leave her kid.
Hey, it's right.
Although she was going to kill herself in front of him, but
He's a fucking suit freak.
Dude.
He raped me. And when I found out I was pregnant,
okay, we've got an answer
I
on
went
that.
too far. I didn't come to you. Because I knew that you'd chase after him and you would seek revenge and it wouldn't be good for anybody.
I love you.
I love you. I need that you carry. What path that you're on.
Those are words he kind of needs to hear, and from her, of all people, is the only
Yeah.
one he's going to listen to, hopefully. Oh no. Oh, he's lost her, and now he's going to get fucked up by Black Noir.
Secret to a great relationship.
Just show us the deep.
Just to be willing to do anything for your man. Anything.
Okay, girl. Next.
I'm a feminist. But I'm also very sexual. What's wrong with giving pleasure
Is she a robot?
and receiving it?
I mean, she's the one, no question.
No, she isn't. It's Cassandra. That's your wife.
No.
What?
But
It's about rehabilitating your image and getting you back in the sun.
Okay.
There you are.
Oh. Still an old man.
With the milk again.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Could you do it with the
Would you
person
like
that you
me to
really
say
liked or loved if you knew that they were actually just
No.
some... No.
No. It's like the Mystique dilemma. She can turn into anyone, but she's still Mystique.
Yeah. But I mean, Mystique's hot. Like,
Fair point.
this dude
I don't
isn't...
need anyone but myself.
Oh.
Not what he meant.
Oh.
Or was it what he meant?
I never know with him. It's like... I'd like to see him in some different clothes, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna suck your cock so fucking hard. So good.
He's fucking loving this.
Look in your own eyes when you come. It's not even gay. If it's with yourself, right?
This
Fair
show!
point.
What the fuck? What does this doppelganger get out of doing all of this? Or is it just that he won't kill him?
Their love,
Could be just into Homelander.
strength.
Yeah, he's dead.
Do you think Homelander knows how fucked up in the head he is? He's talking to himself.
Yeah. That answers the question, I suppose.
I don't need you.
Kind of saw that coming.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of that episode?
That was... Yeesh.
It was, I think, it was obviously a bit slower than like some of the previous ones in terms of big shocks and
Yeah,
stuff.
it was well paced though.
Yeah.
I wasn't bored at any point.
And no, and I thought it was visually done really well. It just looked really nice. Like a lot of the shots and stuff of like
Great
the,
shot selection.
yeah, like the car driving down in the night sky, and you know, but yeah, I mean, I guess it's setting up for quite a lot. Obviously, we had
Some chaos.
Billy and Becca, which was sad.
Yeah, like it's got to be really dispiriting for him. His whole kind of drive for the past 10, 15 years has been getting Becca back. He got her back. They spent the night together. It all seemed so perfect. And then he completely screwed it up in the space of like 5 minutes.
Well, I mean, I get both of their perspectives. It's like it must be hard for him, especially now it's confirmed that obviously it definitely wasn't
Not,
consensual. It would be very hard for him to have not only, the product of his wife being assaulted, but also it being Homelander's fucking son. And also he's right about the fact that he's got all these powers and Vought are never going to let him go. So it's like, you want him to be more understanding, but he's literally just only got her back. He's only recently even found out she's alive. He's only recently then found out that the son exists. But obviously from her perspective, it's her son. And she's going to protect it first. But
raised him for like 12 years.
I do want to say, though, saying that she'd kill herself in front of her son, and blame it on him and stuff. Like, I kind of get the purpose of that, but that doesn't sound like a very good mum thing to do.
Yeah.
That sounds like traumatizing your child pretty badly. And I guess she's just trying to think of the way that she could make him hate Homelander so much that he wouldn't be like Homelander.
Yeah.
But then it's
It'd be just as bad.
Yeah, but kind of. Just on the flip side, it's the same thing with like Billy and people. He's kind of so bad sometimes that it's just like, are you actually a good character, or are you just the same as these guys because you're quite self-involved and like
very,
driven by rage and stuff like that. So yeah, it's interesting. But then I wonder if anything will change with that. You know, it's not like he's just going to give up on Becca now.
No, yeah. Like, if we know one thing about Billy, is that he's driven. One setback like this, that's not going to stop him. He's going to keep pushing on. He just may change his tactics somewhat.
Yeah.
Which is probably not a good thing, because I have a feeling his idea of changing tactics is just killing slightly weaker soups instead of going for the strong ones.
I think, I don't know, I would hope that having those words spoken to him, even though, you know, everyone else has said that to him, that he's a bit, you know, reckless and crazy and angry and, you know.
So angry.
I would hope that having it from Becca, because she's obviously the person whose words and opinion matters the most to him out of anybody. So I feel like hopefully that would maybe have an effect on him. I don't know.
I'm thinking if he hears Becca say it, he then goes back to the boys, tells them what happened. He hears Hughie say it, he might pay attention.
Yeah.
If he hears, like, those two are probably the two most important
people
in his life.
But then how's Hughie going to go, to be honest? Because
he's not.
He's just been broken up with, essentially.
He's just been
by Starlight, yeah. And, I mean, yeah, he was learning a bit earlier in the episode when he told her to not go and get involved. Yeah, not that she could do anything. It's not like her powers can really help. It was just a car crash. There wasn't anything like...
There's no burning wreckage to fish people out.
No, or really like a you know, a suspect or anything.
Yeah.
It looked, I think it was just an accident. So
dark road shit happens.
Yeah, so I don't think there's anything she could have done, and Billy recognised that, whereas normally he'd obviously be like running to go and save people. But then he's going to be... It's such a shame, because obviously at the end of the last episode we were really like, oh, I think this is going to really bring the boys back together, and if anything they seem really more fractured than they were before.
I mean, Frenchie's off down at the bottom of a K-hole.
Yeah.
Mother's Milk is the only one that seems to really be kind of keeping it together, but I think that's because he has a distinct mission in mind.
Yeah. Well, he knows that he can't go back to his family. Like, everyone's ignoring the fact that he's got a family. Like, he can't go back to them until something is sorted. Yeah, like, they're in witness protection. He can't even see them until this is fixed. So he obviously wants to do that. And Frenchie, I mean, I find it a bit weird that he goes for sex and advice with some other chick to get advice on the chick he likes. But, you know, hopefully that's helped him a little bit. And he really does need to be the one that's going to ground Kimiko and help her, because they need her probably more than anyone, because she's obviously the strongest out of all of them. So
quite a considerable margin.
Yeah. We didn't really see anything from Black Noir this episode, apart from him just being intimidating to that random girl in the thing, and drinking a lot of Red Bull and eating whatever those almond bars or something were.
Almond Joy.
Yeah. They love just fixating on certain products in this show. But yeah, and then we've got the Deep's obviously trying to get married to fix his image. That's what I mean about earlier when we were talking, and we were saying, oh, you know, is he good, or is he just focused on getting back into the Seven?
He just really wants to be back on top again, and he's willing to do anything to get there.
Yeah,
even if it's marrying some random member of this collective cult he's part of.
So I still don't really understand his motivation, you know?
Yeah. It's quite self-serving.
A-Train's obviously out of the Seven.
Yeah, that kind of came as a surprise, but at the same time, when we saw his performance in the Storm Drain, it's clear he's not up to his full speed anymore.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if they were going to temporarily bench him and force him to go back into physio and personal training and stuff, or if they were just going to kick him out.
I don't know if he's still taking Compound V and that's why his heart's so bad, or if it's just a result of taking all the Compound V.
I'm guessing it's just when he was taking the V, it was pushing him beyond his limits, and I think he's just worn his body out. He's pushed himself too hard for too long. Yeah. And it's bearing fruit now.
Then you've also got you've got a very racist member of the Seven at the moment who's stirring up a lot of issues. You've just had the only visibly black member of the Seven
kicked out
to replace for some white guy. For oh god, what was I saying? For Black Noir, like I said, the actor is black, but we don't know if we'll ever see his face. So, you know,
I have a feeling that Homelander's comments during that ridiculously horrific interview are kind of meant to address
identifies
that.
with everyone. So
yeah, how distinct suspicion we're never going to see Under the Mask, but
yeah.
my accuracy rate so far with Black Noir theory seems to be 0%.
Well, you never know.
So,
I mean, all he's done at the moment is just try to hunt down Billy, and he's not really gone and found him or anything yet. But I imagine the next episode is probably going to be him finding him. Yeah, but I don't think Billy's matched to fight him at all.
Not in the slightest.
Like, we've seen a bit of him fighting and stuff, but we really haven't seen.
Nowhere
I don't
near
think we've seen the extent. No, from the little bit that I know about the comics and stuff, like, he's actually really powerful. And one of the
Billy or Noir?
Noir, one of the more powerful members of the Seven. And then obviously, Homelander does know about Maeve, and he announced it on national TV, which is also really weird because he likes to show on national TV that they're in that kind of couple. So to do that throws all of that out of whack as well. And then
really horrible thing to do.
He's been really nice to her, and nobody trusts anything that he does because obviously it's usually bad.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it is because he's always said that she's the one that he trusts the most. And maybe he kind of does, and I don't know, maybe like he wants her on side for anything that happens here. He wants to know that he has one fucking person he can actually trust in the group.
I mean, in his own weird, twisted, sort of borderline sociopathic way, maybe this was him trying to show support for her, trying to be like, look, you can be yourself, you don't have to hide who you are anymore. But just going about it in quite possibly the worst imaginable way he could have done what he was trying to do.
I just really hope it doesn't come back and
it absolutely will.
He does something really awful to her. Anything else important? Obviously, we found out that Stormfront is...
Yeah, Stormfront is Liberty.
Yeah, she's like 70 years old, so
and
she's...
has always been super racist. Shocker.
She was very nice to Homelander, and she kind of knew how to talk
a little
to
too
him.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, I think she recognises that she needs him on her side, and she'd rather have him on her side than against her.
I mean, he doesn't even need to be on her side, he just needs to not be openly antagonistic, which the way she left after the tower assault, he was out for her blood.
Yeah.
Now he's a little bit kind of unsure about how he feels towards her. So, I mean, that's a huge win for her as it stands.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll see the boys kind of get reassemble in the next episode.
I really hope so, because they're
they've all
going to need to work
They've
together.
all kind of gone to dead ends and stuff now, so I feel like the natural progression is to just kind of come back together for a new plan. I'd hope so. Because obviously Billy was kind of like leaving them, and they were like, but we're the Spice Girls, and he was like, well, I've got to go do this thing. But the thing kind of didn't go that well. And providing he survives the probable encounter with Black Noir, then... I don't
think they're going to... He's kind of the lead. So
yeah, I know. They're not going to kill him off, but I mean...
He might be ruined to an extent that he can't join in.
It might not go that well.
Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you'll be informed whenever we upload anything. And have a good night, and we will see you next time.
See you guys.